Welcome to our podcast. We'll figure something out. Hey, it's your hostess with the mostest, Sisters. I'm Amy.
And I'm Katie, and we are back.
We are back.
For another episode of We'll Figure Something Out.
Yes. We are back. And before we get jamming, just want to let everybody know I passed the test. I think it was the glasses. It gave me like that extra smartness. You know what I'm saying?
Pushed it over the limit.
I did it. I did it. Algebra and all, baby.
Algebra and
all.
Did you figure it out?
I figured it. We'll figure something out. I figured something out that day. I did.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't get any better than that. Nope.
It doesn't even matter. It's just the fact that you passed.
I passed, yeah. At this point, I don't even care if I get a job. If
It's
I
just
get
the
nothing.
fact that I passed.
I passed. And I could say I passed.
Boom. Pretty awesome.
Yep. So, what have you been up to?
Well, just want to let everybody know that everybody can rest easy because your girl got a real ID. Your girl got a real ID.
How?
We traveling the world, baby. We traveling. First class.
How?
Up in the sky.
How?
You don't even want to know. That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking about that the other day.
We figured something out.
You figured something out. Dude, finally.
So,
thank God. Yeah.
This is the thing. I've had anxiety about the whole thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Like, really, extremely bad. So, I haven't had anxiety like I did driving to the DMV. No, seriously. That bad in a really long time. You know where you're like... it's not funny because now that I'm thinking about it, it's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's serious.
No, it's never funny.
So,
yes.
I'm driving and my legs are shaking.
Shut your
No,
face.
I don't even know what was wrong with, like, obviously I know something wrong with me, but, like, it was so weird. I was freaking out. Like, I wanted to start crying because my anxiety was so bad. So, I'm literally shaking.
You got your stuff lined up.
I am so lined up.
Okay.
And I'm, like, holding my gear shifter, right? And I'm, like, feels a little damp.
No.
So I put over my hand balls of sweat in my hand.
Because of a real ID?
Nervous. Yes. That's how my mind is.
Because you didn't think you had the right stuff, or?
Well, because of the whole reason why I've been stressed out about this, because I don't have stuff that shows my living address.
Your living address, yes.
Because all our stuff goes to the P.O. box.
Well, your town's different because that's what it does.
Yeah, and we're technically not in the city, so
Yeah.
that messes us all up
Yeah.
too. So, but we don't get mail to our house, so we have to get everything to our P.O. box. And then all the other things that you would use, so for instance, your PG&E,
Mm-hmm.
or your, what other thing? Anyways, all that stuff's in Brian's name.
In Brian's name. Yeah.
Because he's the one that usually sets up everything, and then I just deal with it all.
You just
He
pay the
sets up-
bills.
he sets
sets
all
it
the
up with
accounts
his name.
Puts it all his name. I pay the bills.
Yeah.
I know where it goes everywhere,
No.
going everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But my name's not
Your
on it.
name's on. Yeah.
So
That was the issue.
That was the issue. The only thing that I had with my name on it was the truck registration.
Yeah, both your names on it?
Or both our names are
Because
on
both
it.
your names can be on something.
Yeah.
But like,
So that's the only thing.
Okay.
But then the newest registration only has our P.O. box. So I found an old registration paper,
Yeah.
which good thing he just keeps all of them in there.
Yes.
And it had our living, but it wasn't the newest one. So I'm like, they're probably not going to take it 'cause it's not the newest one.
Right.
So that's just why I've been
That's
having
why the anxiety was happening.
Because I'm
okay.
like, I technically have stuff, but I technically don't have stuff up to date.
Up to date. Yeah.
So it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. And then he had to fill out I will say, Brian came in clutch for me a lot for this because I could not have done this alone because I want to cry right now thinking about how I don't know why it was so hard.
Why they
for
gotta
me.
make it so dang difficult?
And that's when I get upset because I get what you're doing.
Yeah. I
But-
get it.
For somebody that's lived in the United States, I have a birth certificate. You know what I mean?
And you had to take a marriage license because your name
Yes.
is not your birth name.
Exactly. So he filled out the whole thing. He did the whole, like, you have to do a
Application online, yes, okay. Well, I did mine like 20 years ago, so.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, because he asked me, does Morgan and Amy need to get theirs too? I said, no, I'm the only one. Only one that doesn't have one. Everybody got theirs long time ago.
Long time ago, dude.
Long time
Long
ago.
time ago.
So, yeah, so he did all that online for me, and it comes to the part where you got to put your info about your looks.
I'm out.
And
Nope.
he didn't ask me no questions till it gets
He
to
just done did it. Oh, I thought.
gets to the weight. And he goes, what do we put in here?
Listen,
I said,
Linda.
are they going to weigh me there?
No.
And he goes, I don't think they're going to pull out a scale and weigh you to make sure it works.
But it might be one of these things.
That's it. Because, okay, let's be real. My old ID,
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
it is almost 10 years old.
Okay, yeah,
Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
got a new
Yeah,
ID
yeah, yeah.
when we got married.
You got married.
96 pounds. A whopping 96,
96
pounds.
pounds, dude.
Your girl ain't 96 pounds.
Frick, dude.
So he goes, you want me to put 96? I said, listen, they're going to suck.
Listen,
Stupid little idiot side eye me
Oh, dude.
when I walk in. So then I start panicking. Panicking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, do you think anybody tells the truth on there?
No.
And he goes, I think so. I said, not a man. A woman. You're going to tell me. He goes, no. Nobody tells the truth on the weight.
You know what? Okay, let's not talk about men with weight. Let's talk about what they exaggerate.
Exactly.
Mic drop. So yes, it is the same exact thing.
So he said, how about I just fill it out? And so he starts
You
to,
said, well, I will double check that one.
and so he starts to guesstimate.
guesstimate. Oh.
And I'm like, I'll take that.
That's the one.
That's the
That's
number
the one.
we're going to put.
We're gonna enter that one right there.
Submit.
Submit.
So that all happened.
Okay. Because by the time you get it, it's gonna be that way anyways, right?
I'm going to get there. Your girl's going to get
You're
there one
gonna
day.
get there.
She's going to get there. It's goals.
That's what it
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
Your license
Set
is
her-
goals.
Set her up for goals, baby.
It's goals.
So, that happened.
That happened.
And so I had so then I started stressing because I have no days to go. Because my day I was going to go, Brian had a training all day. I
Okay.
can't take Brian to the
No,
DMV.
you're not taking Brant to the DMV, dude.
So then I couldn't set up an appointment because I didn't know when I was going to be able to go.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can you even set up appointments there now?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just for driving tests.
No, you can set up
Oh,
appointments.
good.
And so then I'm like, well, I'm going to have to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had Brian stay awake in the morning one morning.
Okay.
And I said, I'm
Skirt
just
over
going to
there?
skirt in and get her done.
What, did you just take the wheel?
I was sweating. I
So they
stunk. Let's just say I stunk after. I even was,
Is it stupid the way when you're nervous, the way you smell?
I thought I would. Why is that a thing? So
I just took a shower. I get nervous. I freak out over something. And then I'm like, what is this
okay,
smell?
it's a weird stench. It's not like a BO stench. It's a weird
Is it like a
stench.
hormone,
It's got to be.
like seeping
Somebody let
through?
us know because there's something weird about it. It's a weird,
And
sweaty.
then plus our noses are screwed up from COVID.
Very.
So it's probably even like,
And then I'm like, everybody can smell me.
yeah.
Yeah. So I was, as soon as I got home, I had to
Okay.
change my clothes.
Yeah.
I was drenched. Everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Every week. Yeah. So I get home, so I get there and I'm like, okay, it's not open yet. So your girl gets there before it's open.
He's
And there's
sitting out
like
there.
3 people up there.
Oh, you're good, dude.
And then I get out of my car and then a lot of people.
Oh,
I'm like,
that's
oh, I
okay.
see you waiting in your car.
Yeah,
You
not
know
me,
what I
dude. I'm getting.
Not me. So I get in there. the first lady opens the door, and she's like, "Good morning." Just the sweetest thing ever. And I
She worked in the wrong place.
did not expect that.
Okay.
So you wait in the line to get called up to figure out what you're doing to get your number.
G14.
Yeah. I haven't been there.
Yeah, it's been
10
yeah.
years.
Yeah.
So I get up there, and I'm like nervous as can be.
Yeah.
I can't even I'm shaking.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like trembling in my papers, and then she's like, "Hand me your 2 things," and I'm like, "What was it?" Like I'm where I can't understand what she's saying, even though she's being very clear on what she's
Very,
saying.
very clear, but your mind is all thinking, am I going to pass?
I'm overthinking it.
Are they going to think I'm a U.S. citizen or not?
Yeah. Are they gonna send me somewhere?
Yeah, dude.
Put me away for nothing.
For nothing.
That's how I started.
Because my PG&E bill doesn't have my street address on it. It's so stupid.
So she was very sweet.
yeah.
Then
That's the one that checks you in?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's usually pretty
sweet.
sweet. Yeah.
Okay. So then I'm like, I think I was number 5.
Number 5.
Stinking little number 5.
Okay, that's easy.
I get up to the next counter. Stinking sweetest lady.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
huh?
Okay. I've been freaking out this
Yeah.
whole time.
Yeah.
Because usually they're like
like the
off of Monsters Inc.
that or the
forgot to bring your paperwork last night.
all I could think of like the sloth off of Zootopia.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But they're not really slow. They're just
they're not
like,
slow at
meh.
all. They're just
Yeah.
like they hate their
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah.
Not one single person there hate their life.
Are you serious?
They must have got donuts that morning.
They must have got donuts. It was early in the morning. They hadn't really started yet.
So like it was to the point where I want to like actually write a review because how nice they were.
Not the review.
I know.
5-star,
I'm
baby.
not even like that.
I don't, yes. Yeah,
So I'm like, no. You have to put credit where credit's due.
exactly.
That's how I feel
No, I
in
agree.
life.
I agree.
Not all these entitled people.
No.
But people that do actually show it, like I want to write out the anxiety I had, blah 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 blah, and it just
Sweating it up.
Yeah. And then I take an eye test.
I wanted you to. I was afraid you were going to guess my weight.
I thought you were gonna pull out the scale. Yeah.
Yeah, so you had to do an eye test.
I did an eye test. One eye's.
So did they do all that before she made sure you had all the paperwork?
No. So that's even the best thing. So it tells you have to bring in 2
Yeah.
forms of like your place.
Yeah.
And she only used the registration. And because what happened was, I had got a paper from the post office. They hooked it up. They hooked us
The post
up,
office, yeah.
and they got something showing. It was actually my application to get a P.O. box.
Oh, there you go. Because it's the government.
And
Or
they
whatever.
re-stamped it the other day.
Okay.
And I took it in just in case,
You
so
needed that.
The girl hadn't even got there, and I was like, I have this if you need it. She's like, no, your address is on this, so it's good. So I didn't even need a show to.
So did they even copy it?
No.
They didn't. That's what I was thinking. She just looked at it.
Mhm.
And then that's it.
Mhm.
I
Well,
thought.
you do take pictures of it on the application.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
But I
right.
don't
That's right.
even
You do.
So you get an email stating, like, your number to show to the DMV employee.
Okay, I remember that.
And
now.
so I pulled it up. I said, do you need this? She's like, no. I'm like,
Like, listen, I am pitting out for nothing right now.
I'm like, huh?
Mm.
So, and then I like doing the thumb thing, and my arm was too high. She's like, put your arm down. I'm like, I'm sorry. And she starts
I'm
giggling.
just trying to air out, bro.
Yeah, dude. But I mean, smoothest, nicest whole thing. I was in and out in 25 minutes. Like
Picture and
what?
all.
Picture and all. Thank goodness, because I don't even look at my ID.
No, yeah,
I pulled
yeah.
that sucker out.
You already got it?
No, the
Oh,
old one.
The old one.
Because I asked Brian, I said, am I going to get a new picture? Because please tell me I'm going to get a new picture. Because your girl's eyebrows 10 years ago? What eyebrows? First of all, the 2 pieces of hair up there,
Where they at?
those girls are like McDonald's, like skinny McDonald's. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think we've all been there, dude.
So that's all that mattered to me.
Yeah.
Was that
You got eyebrows
I
on.
had eyebrows. I have eyebrows now. So I mean, so we're traveling.
So it's
Where are we
time
going?
to go anywhere on a plane.
I mean, we're going. I mean, it's happening.
It's you just want to get on a plane now
I
just
don't even
because
care.
you have it.
I don't even care.
So have you gotten the mail yet?
No,
No.
I got the paper. But I was literally so
And
anxious.
papers don't work for flying
No.
either. You got to have the
I
actual.
think she said 2 weeks.
Oh, really? Okay.
But like I felt like I was 16 going in to take my driver's test.
Yeah.
Why though?
I don't
why
know.
Why do I get like that?
I don't know.
Like chill.
It's dumb.
And there was I was doing heavy breathing on my way over there. I was like talking to myself.
Not the talking of the self, dude.
Okay, but
Oh no.
You don't know how hard I prayed on the way there. Out loud.
Just that you had it.
Usually when I pray, it's more
Just the
in my mind.
yeah.
You know.
He done heard you.
No, there was a loud prayer, and he heard me. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I've been there, dude.
Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa!
He's like, whoa!
What's
Is she
going
got a
on?
megaphone down there or what?
I heard
Keep
her.
it down there.
That's what he's saying, dude. He's like, chill it out.
Jill.
But like, the getting to the car and it's just
That's
like
it.
weight off my
Yeah.
shoulder over something so stupid
Yeah, I know.
that you could get so worked up over for no reason.
I like. How do those people not just like whatever, like a care in the world? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I wish. I wish I could have a little bit of that,
it's crazy.
right? I know. They're just like, that's no big deal.
No big deal.
Like there's a girl behind me. She needed to renew her license,
Okay.
but she wanted, like I was,
She wanted
so I
to-
had to renew my license by Monday. Either way,
oh yeah, because you started on your birthday. Yeah.
so I was like, I might as well do it all because
you're not gonna have to pay again. Yeah, I ain't paying.
And so
what is it? Like
also-
$25? 45?
40.
When did it go up to 45?
and I didn't have to do extra
Freaking
because I did the real lady.
California.
I know. California don't know how to party.
What the heck, dude?
I know. $45 to renew your ID for what reason?
I think some states is free.
I'm sure. I'm sure it is. Yeah. So the girl was like, she's like, I gotta renew my ID, and she couldn't get her birth certificate here. It was either her birth certificate. She couldn't remember her birth certificate or her marriage license because I think it was marriage because she said she got married in a different state.
Gotcha.
And she couldn't get there, but she
'Cause you-
paid for it to get here, but it wouldn't get here in time.
Oh.
So
You
I'm
know
like,
what?
Poor thing. She was like, so I'm just gonna get an ID. I don't even care about the real one right now. I'll figure it out later.
She'll figure something out
I
later.
said, well, we ain't gonna fly.
She ain't flying. Yeah, hopefully she, yeah.
So then
She
she's
ain't
like,
flying
you
nowhere.
got a passport? And she's like, I do, but it's expired. So how do you renew your passport without all that information? Is it the same thing?
I don't
No.
think. I think a passport's easier to do. Honestly,
That doesn't even make sense. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
But your passport expires, correct?
You have to renew it every 10 years.
Oh, I thought it was every 5%.
It's 10 years. That's what. Yeah.
Alright.
I know. It's like I've thought it. Okay, so I was like, well, what do I need one for? But I mean, like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe one day.
Stamp that
But you know,
Stamp.
lipstick stain on my we say casserole, but it's on my passport.
Yeah, I think we'll need one
One day
Fair enough.
we're gonna.
But yeah, so that has been so nice to be done with because that's just been really bad.
Check it off the list.
Check that off that June list.
Check it off. Check it off, man.
It's been so nice.
You got a birthday coming up?
Yeah, sure do.
Sure do. Got a birth. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Gotta figure something out.
I'll figure it
World's got another 7-on-7 on Wednesday. I forgot what day it is. It's next week.
Okay.
Another 7-on-7.
Okay.
Maybe Wednesday.
out. Applebee's,
No.
they owe me fries.
They.
I'm so hurt. I said Chili's would never.
Chili's. Oh. Well, it is in Live Oak, so you try to get Morgan away leave that Live Oak without getting a sourdough jack.
Well, I was gonna say we're probably gonna go to Jack in the
The old
Box then.
sourdough jack. You know what I'm saying?
So you guys ate there? Was it good?
Yeah, it was good.
What'd
I
you
mean,
have?
It's Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Crack.
What did I just had a cheeseburger, but I usually like, there's a spicy chicken sandwich that I used to always get when we went, but I haven't been in forever. But that was like, I don't know why I didn't get it. I don't think I was really super hungry, because that was Father's Day.
Yeah.
Because we already, like, had a...
But did he use his gift card?
He did. Well, that was the whole thing. I bought him the gift
Nice.
card because I thought, like, you know, he'd be at work and be like, oh, I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to go to Jack in the Box right there and get something and come back or whatever. But it was like, he's just as bad as Brody. It's burning a hole in his pocket.
Gotta spend it. It's there.
We got to swipe that gift card and get it on, dude. So, yeah.
I don't even think I've ever had anything there besides the tacos and curly fries.
Okay, curly fries are good.
I think I did mini
curly
tacos.
I don't know.
Those fire.
Well, Allie was talking about some sauce mozzarella sticks that were there, but they weren't there. So they're kind of like probably Chili's. Doesn't Chili's have a sauce mozzarella?
Mm-hmm. Nashville hot.
Chili sounds good now.
Crispy Coke, chips and salsa.
I haven't been to Chili's in a while.
We went to Chili's like a week ago. You
been
can't get sick of Chili's though.
No, you really can't. You really can't. I mean, you can't beat the price.
And that's the thing, is like, we go there, it's going to be cheaper than In-N-Out for us.
Yeah. Yep.
For us, you know what I'm saying? So,
Free fry down!
And you know it, we get more food
Yeah, no.
at Chili's than you would at In-N-Out. So, I don't know. Chili's is my favorite. No, all-time favorite.
I like to get the triple dipper.
Triple
sometimes as like my thing, but then it's like I want soda, but I want a salad, and you know what I'm saying?
You
That's
get
not
the side
with the
salad
dip.
like that. You always gotta get the side salad.
Side salad.
No, their salad's good though.
Yeah, no, their salad is good.
Because I did the lunch where you can pick a salad or soup, but I was getting a salad as my
not a soup like that.
Dude, their enchilada soup. So
That's what he always gets, isn't it?
Yeah.
Enchilada soup.
Oh yeah, Brian does too. It's good when you dip the chips in it.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. I've never gotten soup because I like salad so much. So I'm
Yeah.
always too scared to.
I
you
go
know what I'm
back and
saying?
forth with salad and soup. Depends on. I really like the soup when it's raining. It's a vibe.
You know where I really want to go? I know we talked about it last. Olive Garden. I want to go so bad. So bad. And I informed you guys totally wrong. It wasn't a lunch for work. They were putting it on 4 stars.
Aw, that's so nice.
Yeah, but I still maybe could have got at least a breadstick.
At least half one.
You know, some salad on, whatever. It is what it is. And I told him, I said that was our our title of our title of last podcast. He goes, Amy, I could not get you it.
Bro. But if it was the other way around.
Oh, dude, could you imagine?
I can't believe you didn't bring me something.
I can't believe you didn't bring me that. Where are we going to get married? You know what I'm saying?
How dare you?
How dare you?
So, how is your guys's
concert?
Yes.
So fun.
So fun.
So it takes like almost 3 hours to get there.
Okay.
So that's fun. But, we had to take a detour to Spencer's.
Nice.
Because we had to get a studded belt and a chain, which I wish I would have known he wanted to get that, because I would have got it in the Shein order and paid
Mm-hmm.
a quarter of the price.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Anyways, so we went and did that. And then we headed down there. We stopped a couple times, but we got to the hotel, and I think we had maybe 30 minutes to get ready and to go, because I paid for parking in a different area, so we had to walk because it was cheaper. 0.9 miles. That's not bad.
No, we do that in our sleep.
We did. Yeah, we do, dude. We do that in our sleep. But so I was afraid of walking and get how long it was gonna take to get in. I mean, I didn't really care about the first act.
Not the first.
Like there was 3, so it was like a 2-day thing, which I kind of wish we would have went both days now.
Is it different performers?
Metallica performs, but they have they're the main people, yeah. But they had 2 different sets, so they played a different set. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
So we didn't hear Allie's walk-up song because they played them on Sunday. But anyway, they played tons of that we liked that day, anyways. But the 2 openers were different for each one. So we picked Friday because we wanted to go watch Limp Bizkit.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that one was the best.
Yeah.
Like, I think I almost enjoyed watching them better than even Metallica. It was pretty cool.
I see that.
Not gonna lie, it was pretty cool. So Morgan wore his Metallica shirt down.
Mm-hmm.
He was ready to roll.
You ready to party?
He was ready so he didn't have to get ready.
Nice.
Me,
did he get an
Brody, me, Brody, and Allie needed to get ready, and we walk in, and he goes, "How much time we got?" And I said, "Why?" He went and got in that bed, and he snuggled on up, and he took a little nap.
I can't.
How? How do you just lay down and nap? Right when you're getting ready to, you know what I'm saying?
Must be nice.
So, got ready. We drove there. It was super easy to get there. And then we walked right by Great America, which is kind of crazy.
It's still open?
So, it is.
Uh-huh.
But literally just on Facebook it says it's going to close in 2027 unless they re-sign a lease or whatever. But it like nobody was there. It was really weird. It felt weird. It was weird. Yeah. So I don't, it's like I almost say, "Oh, let's go." That would be fun to go, but like if it's like Six Flags where like none of the rides are open and nothing's open, what's the point? I'm not going to waste the money. But anyway, so we walked right by. I went to Levi Stadium. Morgan got some double fisted some glizzies. And as he's putting condiments on, I said, "That's barbecue sauce." He thought it was ketchup.
Barbecue glizz.
But it worked out for him. Whatever.
It
was, yeah.
Well, did you see the one girl that seasons her hot dogs?
With what? Just season her up?
Yes. And I'm like, I don't know. But I kind of want to try it now.
Yeah.
Like stuff you would season your tri-tip with.
But did you see the TikTok where the lady put the corn dogs in the air fryer? And then she took them out, took the sticks off, cut them like a hot dog because it's got the bun and everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah. Anyways, double fisted glizzies.
Did you guys get some glizz?
I didn't. I took a bite of it. It was pretty good. Pretty good. But he thought he gave me the bite of the hot dog with the ketchup and the mustard, but I got a bite of the hot dog with the BBQ sauce. Yes. But never had that. It's good. It was good. What else did we get? Popcorn.
Fresh.
Oh, you know it.
Oh, good popcorn.
Know it. And you know what? I always drink diet something. But I saw that Dr. Pepper there, and I said, "Give me a Dr. Pepper. I'm not driving."
Crispy.
Yeah.
There's nothing like it. Mm-mm. There's really nothing like. Cause I've been drinking the 0 Dr. Pepper.
Mm-hmm. And then you go to that one. And
well, what happened was like my taste buds are off a little.
Okay.
So I was like, maybe I'll try to do like the 0 Coke and
then
the
just
Dr.
get
Pepper.
attached to it.
And that's kind of what has happened. But the second I
take a sip,
get my hands on a real Dr. Pepper, it's over.
Yeah, it's
you know
done.
What I mean?
It's like you're back on the train. You know what I'm saying?
But Zero's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we did. It was super hot at first, because the sun was beaming down on us, and we're like, "Oh, dude!" Like, we thought we were gonna get sunburn. Like Morgan said, "I'm gonna bring a sun hat."
He didn't bring the
sun hat,
blockage.
you know. So once the sun went down,
and the sun goes down,
it got windy, and it got so cold to the point where we were about ready to go wait in line to drop like over $200 on sweatshirts because we were so cold.
Did they not get sweatshirts?
No.
I thought in the video that looked like they had sweatshirts on their arms.
They had these.
Oh.
So actually, at one point, me and Allie, because we were like, what do we do because we're freezing.
Mhm.
Like, it's that bad. Like, once you got up and was dancing around, you were totally fine. You just gotta dance around,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But anyways, they wanted shirts
Okay.
anyway, so Morgan and Brody stayed up there. Me and Allie went down, and the line to get
Why
merch.
is it like that? Or why don't you have a couple different? That makes me not want to.
They had two different ones that I knew of, but they were both so long. I don't know. But then I realized I guess Saturday they had a pop-up shop to where you can go and get
I've
it.
seen that on
That's what I should have done.
TikTok.
That's what I should have done. But anyways, we got in line. We picked out a shirt for Brody, which is this one. Well, all intense. It's all right. And then Allie picked hers out. They didn't have any. We're going to get long sleeves. They had no long sleeves and no sweatshirts left. So it was 2 shirts for them. And thank God I put a long sleeve underneath my tank top because it wasn't even, it was a see-through longs, but it was okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a good time. We had fun.
That's
And then
cool.
we, had to walk a mile back, walk a mile. And thank God I didn't wear those boots. I wouldn't have done it. I had to put the Vans on. There was no way.
I wasn't going to work.
No way. But I think it was probably, I've never been to a concert where it was in a stadium like that.
That's probably cool.
And it was like anywhere where you were sitting, you saw, it wasn't like Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It was pretty cool.
And like how they had their
The screens,
mm-hmm.
that was cool.
It was like round things.
Oh yeah, so
those
everybody could see.
Yeah.
Like at sometimes Brody's like was looking at the screen the whole time, and then he's like, "Oh my gosh, I forgot that I actually could see him down there." So it was pretty.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was
Did you
really
love
cool.
it?
Oh,
I haven't
oh
got to talk
gosh.
to him, so I'm
Oh my gosh, loved it. I mean, I'm like, what a cool first concert.
oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. So, I mean, we literally drove there, concert, sleep, got up, ate breakfast, came home.
Did you just sleep in?
Not a lot, a little bit, but I mean, it was like I was after 1:00 when I went to bed, and I have not been when they said the concert was going to get over like around 11. I was like, come again?
Because they're not all like that, correct?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't remember.
It was a 2-hour like set for Metallica itself, so it was like 4 hours of like I go come again 11:00. 11:00.
So then you probably won't get out of the stadium until like midnight.
Yeah, so
try
it was.
to get out of there.
It actually wasn't bad.
Oh really?
No, it wasn't bad. The driving, there was nothing. It was just like
And there was a lot of people there.
so many people. Yeah, I don't know. And then as we're walking out, Morgan's going, hot dog! Who wants hot dogs?
Were they selling glizzies?
No!
You're just
But
doing-
there was we were like shoulder to shoulder with people walking out, and he's yelling that. And I'm like, stupid dude.
So
yeah.
Had a good time.
It was a good time. I told Brody I can check that off.
Check that off the June list, baby.
2025 bingo card.
Hey, I almost
Are
have
you-
bingo.
No, you don't. I haven't even looked at it yet.
I have one, but of course it's going to be one that it's not my doing. Baby.
Oh, frick,
So, I'm like, cool.
dude. You say that now, and it's going to be
Cool.
like, surprise, shorty.
So yeah, I'm like, wow.
Okay.
You would.
That
You
would be the
would.
bingo.
So I'm like looking at it, and the middle is you have to make it to 2026 or 2026.
Oh, the middle is?
Yeah.
I thought it was just a free space.
I did too, and it's not.
Huh.
So you can only get bingo if it's here, 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 here.
Oh, that's stupid. I
Honestly.
didn't even realize that.
Yeah. So.
Hmm.
Yep.
Wow, I haven't checked that. I haven't checked a lot off.
Me either.
I haven't even looked at it in a while. It's been 6 months.
It's on my wall.
It's on your wall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been. We should probably circle back around.
We should probably
Because
circle
it's
back.
6 months.
Should we revise it?
revisit, figure out what's realistic and what's not.
Where's Grey Wolf Lodge at?
Hey, I said that the other day because they're talking about going somewhere.
Yeah.
I said, "Where's my ears?"
They're too busy going to magic trips. Magic shows.
I don't think that happened. I don't think the bunny in that.
No, so they're talking about they had their showgirls dancing,
Yes,
and
with feathers.
they talked about Allie and Brody, you guys would have liked it going, and then she goes, the showgirls, you wouldn't, Brody, you wouldn't have liked that.
Really not like a showroom?
And he goes, I mean, like, why wouldn't I have liked it? She goes, well, they were like a little revealing. And he goes, huh?
Graham said that?
Stupid.
Wait, Graham said
Yes!
that? You like it? That's a Graham for you.
They were a little revealing. You wouldn't have liked it, Birdie. I'm like, okay. Whatever. Whatever.
They said it was good, though.
Yeah.
They said that it's going to the Nugget.
The nugget.
We've been to the Nugget.
Yeah,
a few
dude. They said they
times.
stayed at Circus Circus.
Yes. Circus is just the place
It is.
to be.
It really is.
I told Brian the other day, I was like, we need to go to Marina.
Ugh.
What?
The
What?
elevator.
Brian?
Yeah.
Farting in the elevator?
Did we ever say that?
I don't think so. I don't really remember.
Dude. In a elevator, we're all quiet.
Yeah.
We're all quiet with a group of guys,
Mm-hmm.
and he lets out a fart, but it wasn't even like a manly fart.
Nope.
It was like
Not
you
manly.
know,
What's a manly
it was like a
Yeah. But it was loud. Loud.
oh,
And
so
it
embarrassing.
didn't even phase it. Like, he didn't even act like he did it.
No.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's going
And then
we
they
did it.
yeah, exactly. Because it was not manly, so they're looking at us.
Not me, I don't fart.
Nope.
Never
Nope.
in my life.
I physically don't.
Physically, don't fart.
Nope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. We are blessed.
Bless.
Doesn't happen.
It must just run in the family.
You sure?
Well,
Never mind. Yeah, so
just kidding.
we just it's
Better
just
shut your mouth.
it just skips the generation, I guess.
That's what it is.
Anyways, yeah. It's good times.
Good times.
Good times. We got 4th of July coming up.
Yes. America.
So I told Dad, I mean, are we want to get fireworks or we want to spend that money on fireworks?
Because, baby, you're a fun. I have PTSD, so.
Oh, I do too. So like I told Dad, why don't we just put that money towards something else? Like the trailer. But I'm sure Brant might want a couple. I just don't want, I don't want to drop. How much did we drop last year? 200 something, like over almost $300 worth
Well,
of.
how much we got in our funds?
I don't know. We got to find out what's
Did
how
we
much
talk
in the
about the
funds.
funds?
Huh?
Did we talk about the funds?
No.
So, we save up our aluminum cans
Mm-hmm.
and our, like, plastic. Water bottles,
Plastics.
right?
Yeah.
And Dad comes around, collects them all.
With like every so like, what, 2 months or so?
And then he goes, takes them in.
Takes them on
gets
in.
the-
Money,
cash money. And then we save it up all year, and then we put it towards fireworks.
Cool fireworks. Yep. We've been doing that for like what? How many years?
Long time now.
A long time now.
Long time.
Holy moly.
Because we started. Why did we? We started it because we were over going to the.
Watching the
Yeah.
the big fireworks.
Yeah.
Yes. We were,
Well, but we could still see them. Because we stopped going over there and we would watch them at the house.
that's what it was.
And then we're like, well, you moved here. You were here.
I moved here,
And we're
so
like,
we
we
said,
can do fireworks here.
Let's do it, baby.
That's
Let's
what it
go.
was. That's what it was. So we started. That's kind of like our family
Tradition.
So we started doing that.
Yeah,
So that's kind of like our thing.
that's our thing.
So,
But now I'm just like,
but we always add money to it.
we always do. I'm always like, cha-ching, swipe
You
it,
gotta get the Statue of Liberty.
swipe it.
The sword.
That lasts for a couple
Yeah.
seconds.
So just like sometimes I was thinking about this the other day
Mm-hmm.
of traditions. This is so weird because it really was. Because I've always been so weird about like if something doesn't go the way it's always been.
Okay,
And
Allie.
I know, and that's how I started thinking. I'm like, she's
Yeah.
that same way.
Yeah.
I used to always be like that, and like I don't like change on certain things. And I'm like, if that doesn't happen, then it's gonna just ruin the whole
I'm
thing.
just gonna ruin everything.
But I got to a point where I'm like, I don't even care.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like it's okay if things get changed
Uh-huh.
up.
Change it up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Sometimes it's
So-
changed for the better.
And that's the thing. I think that's where I got to where I'm like, whatever.
Whatever.
It's whatever.
Let's
So
do
it's okay
whatever.
if traditions change.
That's
You
okay.
get new ones.
You just do new ones, yeah.
So.
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
You just do new stuff. Speaking of Sam's Club,
What?
those cookies that,
Bro.
what are they called?
Brookies.
Brookies. I'm gonna run a train on those.
Could you imagine?
Dude.
That's like my 2 favorite things to put
With
in
some
one.
ice cream?
Oh.
Is it gonna be before the 4th? Because I want to get some before
Well, we
the 4th.
gotta go to Sam's.
Or your birthday.
Or figure it out. A little icing.
I've been having a need to go to Sam's Club all week, and I haven't done it.
We might go to Youth City tomorrow.
Okay.
In the morning.
Oh, Mom's home.
She said she needed to go shopping.
Don't you be shopping every day this week?
Yeah, she went shopping yesterday. But she said she needed to go tomorrow. I said, okay.
Okay.
Let's just shop it up.
Shop it up.
Whatever.
I need to take some stuff back. I do.
So, yeah. So, we gotta check out that.
We'll
Sam's
check
Club.
out. Yeah. Allie said she wanted some stuff from Sam's Club. Some healthy stuff.
Did you get, when you did a Sam's Club card, did you go in and sign up, or did you sign up online?
I went in. I've had it for a long
you're old,
time.
so you have it for a while.
I've had it for a long time.
So I did it online.
Yeah.
And I'm like, are they going to send them to me in the mail, or do I have to go get them in person? Because I tried to get gas the other day at Sam's.
Yeah, with the app.
And it would not let me scan the app. And I panicked. It was a panic city.
I think you have to do it a certain way.
Mm-hmm. So
Scanning of the app.
I'm
So I remember doing it and panicking, like, what am I doing
Yeah.
wrong?
I couldn't figure. And then there wasn't an assistant, and and then I felt bad because I was like, "There's people."
So what'd you
behind
do?
me. I just left. I went to a different gas station,
That
and then I
sucks.
got so upset. Got to the other gas station. That gas station wasn't even working, so I had to go all the way across town over.
Not across town.
All the way
across town.
to get gas, and I wasn't even going in that direction.
Oh no.
And I was at 30 miles.
Oh no. Wonder what's going on.
Yeah, so I was thinking when I was at Sam's, I was like, hey, I never got those cards. I'm like, oh, maybe I have to go in and get them, which is kind of dumb, but
And it would either send them to you.
I would think. But
I never even carry my card anymore. I always use my phone.
that's the thing. I'm like, that's the only reason why I want the card for the
Yeah.
gas if my app thing isn't gonna work.
But I used the app when remember we got gas for your car that time.
That's true.
I think you have to scan it a certain way, and I don't know. That's stupid.
I was so mad.
Come
I'm
on,
like,
Sam's
listen,
Club.
Sam's,
Get
I
it together.
really like you. Don't do this to me.
Get it together.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a while, so.
But I need a trip there too. So the other day I'm in the shower.
Just thinking.
As usual. And so Brant runs in and out. Right. Mom, can you open this?
There's no peace.
No, not at all. So he comes in and he'll just yell through the shower door. And I'm like, what? What do you want? And he's like, tell me what he wants. I'm like, okay, give me a second. And then he'll either come in and just slam it open. And then he looks at me and he forgets what he's going to say. And I'm like, wow.
Listen, face right here.
Wow. And then he starts laughing. I'm like, yeah, I do too, Brant. I laugh too.
Get out, dude.
So-
Get out.
So he does this, comes in 3 or 4 times.
You put a lock on the shower door.
And
dude.
at that point, I'm like, dude. Comes in again, right? He starts knocking on the shower door. And I go, what? And he goes, do you want to build a snowman? I lost it. I seriously lost it because I'm like, what?
Because you're about ready to strangle.
Oh, yeah, dude. Do you want to build a snowman? I'm like, all right.
I didn't even know he's watched that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
But it was it's not like he's watched it recently or anything.
No.
It's just he knew he was sending me over the edge.
That's what it was, wasn't
And
it?
he's like, all right, I gotta do something. I
She's
gotta
gonna
make her laugh.
She's gonna think I'm coming in. Oh my god. So he's old enough to really think like that. That's
Mhm.
insane to me.
And I'm like, and that's the reason why you have kids. Because they make you laugh.
They make you laugh.
They
Dude.
literally make you laugh.
Mhm.
And I'm like, this kid.
I mean, Brody taking a chunk out of my stair banister with the sword didn't really make me laugh. I guess maybe I did chuckle a little bit afterwards.
A little
I said,
chuck.
"This is my life."
A little chuck.
A sword to my stair
At
banister.
least it wasn't somebody's throat or somebody's arm.
He says, "Oh, I lost my balance."
Is that what happened?
It's something. Yeah, I think he was sick, so he's like, "I look up my weight."
Wait. I didn't know being sick.
He didn't have
Sword.
sword fighting abilities. He didn't have the strength. It's not
Brody.
too. Shouldn't it? I mean, like it, like
Well, maybe if you were sick, maybe you shouldn't be playing with the sword.
It was like, ting! You know, like, and I'm standing there. Allie's standing at the top of the stairs. We're all
No.
watching, and it's piece.
No, you saw it happen?
Oh yeah.
I didn't know you saw it happen.
Oh, I saw it
I
happen.
thought you
I'm
like
just
had
like-
heard about it after the fact.
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean, like he looked at me like, dude, I'm gonna eat. Like,
Oh no.
Mama's coming out,
Mm.
and I'm just like,
This is my life. This is my life.
it's my life. Whatever.
Oh,
Whatever, dude.
free birdie.
It's whatever.
Free birdie.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit this video because he's up
Yeah,
camping.
just living his best life. with
Editor
Mom.
took. He didn't put his vacation
Did
days
not put his
in.
2 weeks. Not
No.
2 weeks. His vacation.
He did not put. He didn't request any time off. So I don't know how
Not
we're
getting
gonna
paid.
have to figure it out. Jeez. Yeah. So no payment for Brody this time.
No payment.
No payment.
Stinks to stink.
No paycheck. No paycheck. No. That's all right. So we'll see if my editing skills work out. We'll see.
We may not even need
We'll
him.
figure something out.
That's what we do.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
That's what we
Yep.
will do. That's what we have to do. We always do. We do.
So when is 4th of July? Is it on next Friday?
It's on Friday.
Wow. So our next podcast will be on 4th of July.
Yep.
Okay.
I like it.
We can do that.
I like
We can
it.
do that.
That'll start your 4th of July off real
USA,
nice.
baby.
God
USA.
bless the USA.
Mm-hmm.
From the lakes of Minnesota, hills of Tennessee. That's right. So we will see you
Yep.
on that 4th of July.
4th of July, yep. Hope you have a good week. See you later.